Now it's set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So
dude, I need Travis Kelce
here. 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Oh, he didn't get it.
First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Just push him forward. That doesn't even make sense. Like, why would you push him forward?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Check. Mike 7. White.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 180. 2.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh my gosh.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll run on 1st down.
Dude, I rushed 2.
Patterson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 39, Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Dude, what is this?
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
It's not coming to me. Throw him so off guard.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Garoppolo looking for the end zone.
Dude, I didn't play my zone. What am I doing?
It's caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-foot. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. Touchdown. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Darnold.
Sam Darnold just
incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
I had a touchdown.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Marshall. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
45, 45, 45.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Second and 10.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Guys, stay in situation. Let's go.
Oh, I had such a good play.
Coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's Darnold. He'll take his shot for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process.
Hey, hot route master.
Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
Got no time to
get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Got some real estate inside the 30. And
let's go, CMC.
Out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. And a
Let's
really
go, Easton.
unbelievable play there. Fourth down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
Now it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a
Can
running
I
play,
join,
but when they do
please?
throw it, things happen quickly.
Can I join, please? Yeah.
On second down, McCaffrey.
CMC!
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one else had the hat trick against them.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket.
Sammy, let's go!
User Heather Queen.
Alright, bet. Yeah, I'll, you have to join the Discord. Join the Discord first, though. So if you have Discord, you can join, but send me your Discord username.
Early in the season, and a lot can happen, but this offense, They look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Santos now to add the
okay.
PAT. As they dump.
That's it. That's it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll add you to it.
Fielded right around the 8.
I'll search you.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
What is it?
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Devin's a money. I got you, punk. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot.
You have to put like those little numbers at the end. So go to like your profile and then it says like hashtag some numbers.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this pass broken up.
That's how you.
The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first. That possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The throw for Tommy is intercepted.
Let's go, JC.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah,
Enjoy Jesse while you have it.
Enjoy JC while you have him.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I don't care. Any other corner would have done that, so. My corners are very deep.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Catch number 100
I wonder if
for
bro
his
knows
career
that there's
right
25
there, and it's
seconds
good
left.
enough to keep the chains moving.
Definitely doesn't.
Ball up to the 35
Definitely
now
does
as
not.
they come up on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Got a man, it's Patterson.
Oh my gosh, go down, go down, go down, go down! Oh my gosh.
And the return here is
Dude.
at the 35-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. To win this game.
Second down and 7.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
You die descended.
Bro, I told you there's here. I'll just put mine in the comments and you add me because
the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here we go.
all right. That's my Discord, so just add me, and then I'll add you back, and then I'll add you.
Okay. Easton 232422141.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again.
Throw that. Throw it. Throw it.
Trying to improvise. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to wind up in air.
Why would he throw that?
And they intercept Garoppolo.
That's a safety?
For the 3rd time.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was a safety.
Jerry Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his
Go
guys
Chin.
will get the football back.
Dude, I thought that was going to be a
The
safety.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From his own goal line, Darnold.
What is that?
Anderson, but it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's
What is that?
And he takes this one back into
Come
the
on,
end zone,
Madden.
and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Come on, Madden.
So after the INT, it's
dude, I can't move off my.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So
Hey, bro, so I haven't got that front of us.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here we go, Sack. Oh, Lady. I'm on. Mike 3. Mike 3. Oh, you get him.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more.
No way.
Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this offense, yeah, they keep wanting more and more and more, but they kind of got to be careful here, CD. I mean, we're still in the 3rd quarter. This game isn't over yet.
I would agree with you there, because while they've had all kinds of success and hit on some deep balls like this, the one thing they can't do is start to get loose with the football. A lot of time left, as you mentioned, and if they keep turning it over, they'll bring them back into the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw caught by Tony. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo now.
What?
What just happened? And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're
this game sucks.
Down conversion.
One of the toughest things about playing quarterback is staying in the pocket, all that going on around you, and not letting your eyes go down to where the pass rush is. Instead, keeping them downfield. And that time he did.
Dude,
and found his tight end for a 1st down.
Here we go. Get ready. 65. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Time to go. Night.
Play action. Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's...
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, I don't even know what happened to my play, so I'm running this.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right.
Hey bro, join the Discord.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
21.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Let's go. Let's go, CJ. That's a pick 6.
It's CJ Henderson picking it off.
Let's go, CJ Henderson.
It's a foot race.
Woo, yeah!
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now the point after try for Santos.
I missed it again, bro.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
Brian Burns.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a throw here, hauled in. A beautiful spin and room to run. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try?
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. 11. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts from 19 yards away. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it.
Go.
Be intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Darnold down to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We usually talk about does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Darnold. That caught by Trimble. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They won the team, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. And here we go on 4th. Darnold.
That's not done that. I don't know why I threw that.
Turning point they need. Picked off at the 19. And the Falcons are
Never seen that animation.
back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as they'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it.
No. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not playing. I can't change his name.
2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown.
Oh my gosh, he scored.
Tied it up.
Oh, he's going for an onside kick.
They don't get it. Still down 10.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, the defense loses it. It's complete. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons
Little
offense
bit of
at the line.
toxicity.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. What?
A little bit of toxicity.
Yeah, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
I'm not going to run the ball, so I'm going to score more.
Lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Let him know. 45's the mark. You must be dreaming. 45.
Darnold on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Khalif Raymond, 42 yards. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT.
Dude, I keep missing these extra points.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
I need to put Johnny Hyper on my kicker.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counter.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Mike 3. Tighten up.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receiver.
I need 70.
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers the...
Come on, press me.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike 3.
To throw is Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And
Sam Darnold's low-key a dog.
26.
He's low-key a dog.
For Carolina. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way
Let's
down
go, Tommy
inside
Trumbull. Good
the
touchdown.
30. Here's 1st and 10.
I spoke it into existence.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Bro, I didn't even see that dude. I did not see that dude.
26 yards. And the
Oh! Don't close that.
Panthers
All right,
have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
God miss this?
Now the point after try for Santos.
I need to get 70, right?
And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and
I'm
they
getting
will
80.
send this one away.
I'm getting 80.
Fielded right around the 8.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I think we scored like 30 in the 4th.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go
I want the
about doing
ball.
it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
13.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
That's a pick.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Pick.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
You gotta,
And it's
you gotta
gonna bring
die
up
for
third
that.
down.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kadarius Toney, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over.
Can
let's
I
be honest.
1v1
Yeah,
you?
I agree with you totally.
I'm about to get off.
A little bit further.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Up to the 35-yard line.
I played this game for game has been going on for like 2 hours. This has been a long game. I started streaming at halftime.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still
I've
2
been streaming for
timeouts
50 minutes.
defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Staying on his feet. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the
He had 644 passing yards.
For Atlanta, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will be at home next
Taylor.
week to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Bro, he's winning by like 50.
Who?
You.
Dude, this dude had 644 passing yards.
Oh, you're the one losing.
No, I won. I won 70 to
47.
I was winning 70 to 47, yeah.
I saw the thing on like the thumbnail.
Sam Darnold, 6 touchdowns,
What
486 yards. This game was only offense. I barely used CMC. I guess he had 100 yards.
Oh.
8 carries, 100 yards. WW.
Don't watch that new Magic thing. I don't know.
Bro, alright, so I was on my own one, and I did like a play action. And so you know what happened to you? Like that your player just like run it or whatever, like
dies, yeah.
that literally happened to me and he got a pick 6 out of it.
So retarded.
Oh, this dude got Wan'Dale Robinson?
How to win the game. I wanna watch that Magic show.
What are you talking about?
Have you not seen that Magic ad?
Bro, that game was fun. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go see something.
Oh, wait, they actually made that show.
Wait, guys, your phone.
Oh, it looks good color.
I'm back.
No.